girl. Do it. You can do it. Aga.
Look how happy he is to see his mom.
Aga. Say something. Talk to me.
What position does he like to be in to talk?
Any.
Okay, here we go. We're going to make you talk. Because you're on camera.
We want to get him talking.
Say, hi, I'm Jack. My parents are Erica and Frank. And I'm a very big boy. I like to go shopping. And I like to have good dinners. Because I'm a bond.
Jack went to the doctor yesterday. He was 11 weeks old and he weighed 11 pounds, 2 ounces.
All right, Bevin's making it hard to follow Jack with the camera.
I want to hear you talk.
Someday I want to. We want Daddy to tell Bevin about how Jack was born. We want to capture how Jack's birth, how he was born, so that Jack can hear it someday. Yeah, come. Talk to me.
Is he going to do it?
Aga. Yeah. Say something. Aga. Aga. Spit it out.
I did everything I can. You're like so anxious. You're like, oh God. It looks like he's trying his hardest, but it's just not coming out.
Oh, he's
Are you trying?
He's sighing. He's communicating to us. He's saying how much he loves me.
See the lips?
When he bats his eyes at
Oh, yes.
yeah. Oh, the sweetest little boy.
Oh, you know he's got.
Okay. 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 Oh yes. Oh yes. Don't you have a smile? How about a smile? Smile? Come on. Smile. Let's see a smile. What are you doing? What are you doing with the arm? What do you got going? Big yawn and drool.
We can just take that right out.
Yummy.
That's edited. Okay, you're gonna say hello to your daddy. I got.
Your daddy, I want Daddy to get a little close. Okay.
I got daddy. You wanna sit in this chair, Frank?
No. Got too much light. Stand up. Stand up.
Look at that. Standing up. You like to stand up, huh?
Let me get the two of you.
You're very good at standing. You're very good at standing. You can be sitting. The light's not very good. It's nothing. Hello. Hi.
No.
Kiss your mommy.
Oh.
Here we are.
Yes. And with the daddy.
Here
and
we
the
are.
mommy and the
three of
daddy.
us.
Here's the family.
Oh, Frank, do you really want to be caught on tape like that, talking like that?
I would much rather be caught on tape talking in baby talk than my own voice. Because at least baby talk, I'm supposed to sound stupid.
I'm not supposed to sound stupid. The little boy. Look, he flies.
Jacko.
He doesn't know his name.
He doesn't, Daddy?
No. I think that's a little too bright. I'm going to lower the light a little bit.
Alright, turn that off.
You know.
Stand up. Stand up, baby. Okay, sit down.
You tell me when you're ready for me to turn it on.
Whenever you feel like it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute.
Let's get the bobbing heads for a while. Bobbing head Jack. And the kitty.
Here's Java too.
Java don't
Java's
like it.
bigger than the baby.
Java don't like it. Java's smarter than the baby too. 'Cause Java knows his own name. Jack doesn't.
All right, show us your tricks.
Well, we got standing up. We're not really good at it yet, but we practice a lot. We practice standing up.
Then we have this.
And then we have the right arm thing. Let's
The
try
Jimmy
that.
arm.
Let's try the Jimmy arm, Jackie. And then we got the this one, the this. Ding, 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 ding.
And we get the blowing bubbles. You know those bubbles.
All right, Erica, put your head really close.
Did you get the talking done?
Of course. Want to see a fun trick? This is one of our great tricks. Come back, Mommy. Come. What we can do is we can put our foot in Mommy's mouth. See? Isn't that a great trick?
Yeah.
Isn't that a great trick? Let's see that Jimmy arm get going. Let's see it. Come on, Jackie. Let's see that arm start moving. Start moving that arm.
How's it feel to be a mommy, Erica?
Like the most important thing I've ever done. It's wonderful.
Okay, let's try standing up again.
Daddy, why don't you tell Jack about how the day he came into the world?
I don't wanna.
Well, I will. You see, Jack, the night before you were born, Mommy felt sick, and she took her temperature, and she had a high temperature. And so she called the doctor, and the doctor said, take some Tylenol and call me if it doesn't go down. Well, the temperature went down, but the very next morning, she went to go to the bathroom. She's me, by the way. And my water broke. And then the next thing I know, I'm having contractions 3 minutes apart. I know it was very hard, wasn't it? It was. So we called the doctor, and the doctor said, get an ambulance. So Frank called the ambulance, and the next thing you know, there's a fire truck driving down the road. Actually, when he listens to this, he won't be a baby anymore, so I suppose I could tell it in normal voice. And the fire truck comes.
He will have heard the story a million times before he ever sees the tape.
That's true.
So he'll know the story.
The rescue vehicle and
Police van.
2 police cars, and finally the ambulance shows up, and there's 11 people standing in our kitchen while I'm having contractions 3 minutes apart. So the ambulance decides to take us to Emerson Hospital, even though we're supposed to go to Newton Wellesley Hospital, because everything was coming so fast. And we got to Emerson, and we decided to stay there. And an hour later, I'm starting to push, and I'm pushing and pushing and pushing and trying to get you out. And you wouldn't come out.
Because your big fat head was
Because
stuck.
your head was stuck. And so they gave me a C-section.
So we can't show you this movie until you're old enough to understand what this means.
Right. That's okay. And then I had the C-section, and then you,
And Daddy saw you come out.
Daddy saw you come out, and then you got sick for a little while.
You came out, and you were a little bit sick.
A little
But
bit
so
sick.
cute.
And the people at Emerson took very good care of you.
So cute.
And you came home, and you're perfect ever
And you
since.
slept under a tent for a few days.
Yep, an oxygen tent.
But you got better very
Yeah.
fast.
And you had an IV hooked into this arm and
Yeah.
into this foot, and
It
you
was in
had
the foot.
all kinds of monitoring your
Monitors.
heart rate and your breathing rate and
Yeah, isn't that
blood
funny?
pressure.
Isn't that funny?
It wasn't fun.
No, it,
We were very worried about you,
we were very worried about
but you got better very fast because you were so strong and you were such a fighter,
it. Fighter.
and you got better very fast.
Very fast.
And then we took you home.
And then you came.
Yeah. And it's been great ever since.
See, he has stuff to say about it. He was there. He knows. He has things to add.
Is that bad? Did it...
Here we are sitting on Daddy's head.
Well, how old are we now?
11 weeks old. Yeah.
What's been his biggest day out?
Oh, last week when we bought the table.
Yeah.
That was his biggest day out.
Yeah, we took him in the baby carrier and we went to 3 different furniture stores.
And we took him in the baby Bjorn when we weren't supposed to.
Well,
Yeah. Good thing he's got big legs so he
I
don't
know,
slide
he
out.
didn't slip out.
Because he's a big fatso. He's a big fatso.
He's not that. Here's Java. Java's pretty much ignored Jack.
Yeah, Java doesn't have any interest in, but he didn't ignore Sealy, and so I think it'll be interesting when Jack.
He gets bigger.
Once Jack is Java, I think he's like, well, there's nothing in the kid's got nothing for me. He can't offer me anything.
You got
But
the
then he
Jimmy arm
sees-
going.
He sees Sealy,
Oh yeah.
and she's picking stuff up and dropping it, and
Oh,
Java's
yeah.
like, well, that's interesting.
Oh yeah. Drooly boy. Drooly boy. Oh, let me hold it. Okay.
Enough.
Camera anymore.
Erica, say something to Jack forevermore.
I love you more than life itself. Oh, I'm going to sing you the Little Jack song. Well, okay. This is a song I made up just for you. And you love this song. So, want to hear it? Little Jack, you are the little Jack. Little Jack, you are the little Jack. Little Jack, you are the little Jack. Mommy loves you very much. Mommy loves you quite a bunch. Daddy loves you very much. Daddy loves you quite a bunch. Little Jack, you are the little Jack. Gigi loves our little boy, 'cause he brings us lots of joy. Papu loves our little boy, 'cause he brings us lots of joy. Little Jack, you are the little Jack. Nana loves our little guy when he makes the sweetest sigh. Grandpa loves our little guy when he makes the sweetest sigh. Little Jack, you are the little Jack. Connie loves our little Jack with his eyes and hair so black.
It's a long song.
Connie loves our with his eyes and hair so black. Little Jack.
Blah, 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 blah.
Timmy, Dave, and Ollie too love our little baby blue. Timmy, Dave, and Ollie too love our little baby blue. Little Jack, you are the little Jack.
Okay.